Okay, blah, blah, blah. I think I'm live, if I'm not mistaken. I hope so. Let's see if someone comes in. Good evening, internet. This is the night. Oh, I have to close the window. Wait a second. Okie dokie. אוי מאמי, שבוע טוב לך. מה נשמע במדינת הפנטזיה שבה חושבים שאוסטרליה תזכה אוסטרליה אמרת? לא. מי אמרת בסוף? נורווגיה. נורווגיה. את יודעת מה יש לי להגיד על זה? Sorry, I'll move to English. Ui Mami sent me a message on Friday saying she believes Norway... What? You said that. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. That was the song by Shaggy. Anyway, what was I saying about Norway? Oh, you say Norway is going to win Eurovision 2026. To that I say, yeah. And I'll repeat that joke when there are more people in the chat. Good evening, people. Again, sorry for being late. I was trying to build an entirely new thing, and things got really wild. Now I don't know if you yeah, there is sound. I can hear myself. Let's hear if I can put the Eurovision music in here. The longer version that I made, the one that is about 22 seconds longer. Where is it? Let's put it here. Add the file. How do we tell it to? Loop. Okay. Let's start. Do you hear music? Okay. את שומעת את המוזיקה? Okay, so let's take it a notch down. עכשיו היחס ווליום ביני לבין המוזיקה הוא בסדר? כי לפי הגרפים שלי זה נראה קצת פרוע. You know what? I'll check. It's פרוע. Yeah, it's too high. Let's bring it down another notch. It's פרוע. Yeah, it's too high. Sorry. Let's bring it down even another notch to minus 25 decibels. Is that better? לא שומעים כי אני לא מדבר. עכשיו, את שומעת אותי כשאני מדבר? בתוכנה אני שומע את עצמי. Anyone else here? People, we have a lot of things to discuss. Okay, we have audio. It should be all right. Everything should be prêt-à-porter. Where is everybody? Hello? Anybody there? The previous streams were much busier at this time. But I think I'll use that time to go into studio mode and do some last minute work because I made a few mistakes. Where is it? VPN disconnects the audio? That doesn't sound right to me. Right. Yeah, I hear myself. All right. When I watch my stream. I can't try on my phone because my phone is the camera. Anybody from Romania here tonight? Or Greece? Is it working now? Can you hear me and the music? This is not going well. Maybe I shouldn't have started a completely new setup on Friday, 3 work hours before. Again? Okay, now wait a second. Now the music is almost minus 40 dB. It's very low. It should be all right. I'm checking again. Let's put it on minus 30. Now it's minus 30. Let's listen to it. Let's listen to it. Let's listen to it. Oh, no, I hear it twice. 3 times, 4 times. Sorry. Anyone in the chat? We are about to make our final predictions. And in a few moments, I'll have the chat on the screen. I just have a couple things to fix because my new setup is not ready yet. I just started building it a few hours ago, and I mean on Friday, which is a few hours for me. Let's see. This should be set up like that. And then we have this should be on 5. Border 5, color white, that's correct. And when I close it, it should go to 200, 5, 200, 5, 200, no, 200, 200, 5, 200, 5. This should be here, this should be 20. And this should also be 20. And this should be on 50. 50. What it should be 4. Sorry, 5. So that's 5. Okay, I think it should be working now. You know, it's not religious Jews who watch me. At least I don't think so. But if no one else comes, we might end up having this discussion in Hebrew. I know there are people watching because I see the numbers. Not a lot of people, but there are people there. לא הכי טוב. הכי טוב זה דוד הכי טוב. Another person just came in. Hello. Please chat, please. זה 2 כפתורים במקלדת, Alt Shift. Just click Alt-Shift and you can chat in English. Oh, not if you're on the phone. On the phone, it's like... Yeah, okay, tablet. On a tablet, it's a bit harder. Okay, should we start having the discussion? Since there's nothing in English on the screen, there's no point. Oh, Incup, hello, welcome. Setting the table before the show. Very good. Are you hosting tonight? I think we have a longer delay than usual tonight because my software is trying to broadcast 4K. 1, 2. 2.5 seconds. Nothing. Let's start, says Uimami. Incup, I'm still waiting for your... just for me and my husband, but we eat for 5... Good one. 3 is a Kenyan. That's correct. 3 is a Kenyan. Hello, Liedbolgen. Did I pronounce it just about correctly? Liedbolgen? Or is it Liedbolgen? Hello, Daniel. Daniel something. The Rockwin will lift the Grand Trophy in Vienna this year. Which rock? There is only one Rock Queen and one Rock King. Below Norway and welcome. Below Norway. Oh. Okay, people, are you ready to have the chat on the screen? Because I've made something new. I mean, I started making it. I haven't finished. But I was so enthused by something I saw this week that I decided this is how my stream should look. So, tonight you're getting a sneak peek, thank you, for what I'm making for next year. So, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I hope it works. Let's see. And show chat. Ta-da! Perfect. Oh no. Wait a second. Let's fix the size. Just a minute. I think I forgot to do this. 20 and 20. Ha! This is how it should be looking. What do you think about the new design? Studio mode off. Oh, sorry, that's not the right chat. Wait a second. That's the Eurovision chat. The official Eurovision channel. Chat hide. Ooh. Oh, the timing is still wrong. I'll fix that later. שבוע טוב אפי. מה נשמע? מתכונן למעבר? Okay, let's fix the chat for a second. Where is the correct link? And I'll just put it here. Okay. Now it should be the right chat. Right? Yeah. I think I have the right chat now. Let's see if it works. Show chat. Oh, hello people. Now you're all online. I think this looks much, much better already than the previous design. And I just started making it. Let's read your messages. My brother says I'm on the TV. Okay, so I guess you won't be chatting a lot if you're on a TV. Tadam, yeah, tadam. Okay, the problem is I still don't have the layout for showing you the browser or my predictions. You know what? I'll show it instead of the chat, just this once. Let's do it. I think I can make it work. Let's look for the where did I put the file? Hello, Irish Zebra. Welcome back. We missed you on Thursday's chat, in the AS something after party. ASMR. I think tonight we might not have enough time to do some tests because I started the stream late and I'm building everything as we go. So yeah, I'm trying to I'm making this while you are watching. Let's try to find the file with my predictions. Actually, my predictions were according to the rehearsals and not the live performances. Where did I put the file? What the heck did I do with that file? I think it was here. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, under the letter E. Where's the letter E here? Nope, it's not here. I can't find my file. Uimami says either Israel or Finland. No, Israel is not going to win. We're going to be between 5 and 8. That's my bet. I mean, I can show you the bets on the screen. Let's try putting the bets on the screen. Where are the odds? Okay, let's see if I can switch sources. Wow. Okay, can I make that change live? It's this one. What I have to do is add a window capture. Then select the window. Okie dokie. Is it working? Is it working? Oh, here we go. Oh, sorry. No. Oh. Second, let's put it back here. Sorry, I still don't have all the parts of the interface for this layout. Let's make it bigger. And another notch. Okay. These are the most updated odds we have so far. So, Finland is leading. Let's exit studio mode and then I can look. Finland is leading with 40%, despite a very bad vocal performance by Pete in the semi-final. Australia also horrendous performance by Delta Goodrem in the semi, still second spot. Bulgaria number 3, she was fine in the semi, nothing more. After that, Greece and Australia both have very, very beautiful performances visually. The problem is the singers weren't good. I mean, sorry. Akilas had a fine performance. In the few seconds that he actually sings in that song, he was alright. Problem is, it's only a few seconds, and in the rest of the song, he doesn't even sing. But visually, it's a stunning performance. Israel, very good vocals in the semi, spot number 5. Romania, the best song of the year, number 6, with only 4%. After that, with 2%, we have Denmark and Italy at spots 7 and 8. And then with 1% each, France, Malta, Czechia. Czechia, the best soloist of the year by a country mile. Sweden, Moldova, Ukraine, Croatia, Albania, and Cyprus. Cyprus, by the way, the worst vocalist of the year. She was embarrassing in the semi-finals, and even people who love the song said that during the weekend's reaction videos. So I'm not the only one who thinks Paganini or whatever her name is, Antigone, was not good. Croatia, surprising with only 1%. Most people who watched the first semi-final said they had the best visual performance in the first semi-final. Vocally, it was something else, but it wasn't their best. But visually, everyone agreed it was the best performance in the first semi-final. With less than 1%, Norway, United Kingdom, Poland, Serbia, Lithuania, Germany, Belgium, and last, Austria, which is exactly what they deserve for this absolutely terrible piece of noise. I was going to say it is the worst song in Eurovision in the last 20 years, but a few minutes ago, while getting ready for the stream, while building this, I put the Eurovision channel in the background to have the chat so I can see what I'm building, and they played Irlande 12 Points by Dustin the Turkey from 2005, I believe, and that is the worst song in Eurovision history, so lucky for Cosmos, he is saved from that crown. Let's bring the chat back. Let's turn this off. Okay, you're back on. Let's see what you're saying. So, Uimami thinks either Israel or Finland is going to win. No, I don't agree. Irish Zebra says, yeah, Israel is going to get huge televote. Yeah, but it doesn't mean we'll win. Bulgaria is not getting third, says Irish Zebra. Is it because they're getting higher or lower, in your opinion? Bookies don't know stuff, though. They seriously thought Sweden was going to win last year. Yeah, I know. But they did think Austria was going to be the winner, actually, because I remember someone at work telling me that they had the best odds in the bets. What about Australia, asks you, Mami? I just told you. Australia is number 3 in the bets currently, and there's no reason for that. Absolutely no reason. Stunning performance visually, but I mean, she used every gimmick she could. She used a very revealing dress, lots of lights and fireworks, pyrotechnics, a huge piano on the stage, and the raising stage in the middle that takes her up. Every single stupid gimmick she could think of, she used. The only thing she didn't think of was actually singing. Singing. Did you hear about that word, Delta Gudrun? Because that's not what she did on Thursday. Bookies sabotage deliberately the table in order to earn. I hope so. Oh no, I have to, guys. What? I have to go, guys. Oh, goodbye, Irish Zebra. Enjoy the final. Thank you. We will try. Hoping the singers tonight give better performances than the previous nights, because most singers this year were very good at rehearsals. Like, their rehearsals sounded amazing, and then in the semi-finals themselves, almost everybody was off key except Daniel Zizka, Noam Beton, Luka from Serbia, and the guy from Malta, Aiden. Why doesn't Rafael connect a wireless keyboard to his computer? Because he refused to buy my old keyboard that I am throwing away because I bought this sleek, sexy thing. Doi Drumeti, hello! Welcome back again. So we have 2 of our 5 premium subscribers here. I'm calling you premium subscribers. By the way, I don't have the donation thing here in this new setup because I started. This is the first time I started building something from scratch. I haven't done that in like 3 years. Happy Eurovision Song Contest holiday to us all, says Oyami. Doi Drumeti, do you have any thoughts about what we're going to see tonight? By the way, because Doi Drumeti hasn't seen my new setup yet, I'll show it off again. Doi Drumeti, are you ready to see something beautiful that I made in like 2 hours? And I'm very, very far from done. And I'm still making it right now. I don't even have a button to make this work. It will be a close contest. I don't know. It will be nerve-wracking, but I don't think it will be close eventually. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm reminding you all, including the guy who should be watching and is not, Yoav, that we made a bet. And because everyone believes Finland is going to win, we bet on the highest ranked song that is not Finland. So either second, or if Finland loses, so who does win. He said either Greece or France, and I said either Croatia or Czechia. Sorry, Romania or Croatia. That's what happens when you have 3 favorite songs. You don't remember which ones you bet on. But Romania was my first choice, and Croatia was the second. Because unfortunately, as much as I love Daniel Zizka and his perfect performance in the semi-final, I think most people don't vote for the best vocal performance. They vote for the most impressive staging or song. And Romania and Croatia both have amazing staging and songs. I am dang though that 3 hours ago when I left home, Romania was 5th in odds, but now it's 6th and Bulgaria 3rd. Yeah, I don't know why. Lots of audience shots due to poor timing of the different stages set up. What? Oh! Yeah, I know what you mean. Which song was it on Thursday that we had like 2 minutes of audience shots when they weren't ready to start? Was 4th? Sorry at that time. Was Romania 4th in the afternoon? I didn't see that because it was Sabbath here. I only saw what I saw now, that it's 6th. And by the way, Doi Drumeti, 6th is still way higher than it was 2 weeks ago, so, and even 1 week ago. And like some people here already said, the bookies don't really predict the winner every year. And sometimes they change the entire top 10 in like the last few minutes. And then, they predicted the winner, but they predicted it like 2 minutes in advance. Not 2 minutes, I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean. It's very easy to show a table that you made in the last minutes. And when you have real time, something that updates real time, there's not one moment that you can say that's the moment that should be the final prediction. There is no final prediction until the last second. So I'd say Romania will be third at the end, and Denmark third. You have 2/3. Which one is it? Australia fourth. I don't see Greece in the top 5. Don't know why. But I am a little subjective, am I not? You are here to be subjective, are you not? Why? I can't sing metal. I can't sing anything, but especially not metal. Denmark second, okay. I don't think Denmark is getting second. They didn't change a thing in the visual since the national selection, and Soren was pretty bad at the semi-final vocally. He was much better in his local performance. Let's show off the animations again while I wait for you guys to say what you think, especially Doidrumeti with whatever it was I asked a few minutes ago and you still haven't answered. How do I see? This is how I hide the chat. Oh, let's play with the timing if I'm already here. Let's see. This animation. No, this is actually correct. This is the one I should be changing. And then 1200 maybe. Let's see if it works. I don't even have the buttons. Show chat. Beautiful. Hide chat. Maybe a little slower. Let's do that again and then go here. Filters. This will be 100 milliseconds longer, so 1300 milliseconds. Let's close the chat again. Chat hide. Okay. Not bad. And show again. Haha. This looks very cool. And it's not final yet. Next year you're going... I think I'm going to blow some minds off. Cyprus, according to many channels, is going to finish in one of the last places along with Germany. Oh, where's Germany in the bets? I didn't pay attention. Attention! Let's see. Where are the odds? Germany is... Where is Germany? Yeah, Germany is third from the bottom, according to the odds. Belgium is second from the bottom in the odds. I think they're going to be significantly higher because Asila has a beautiful voice, beautiful staging, and she sounds pretty nice. She's not perfect, but very nice on stage. Serbia also not going to finish 21. I think it will be higher. Poland is going to be very low. Unfortunately, I love the song, but I think it's... Alicia? Yeah, Alicia is a very good singer. The song is just not interesting enough. And Cyprus is 17 in the odds, yeah. I definitely think this is way, way higher than they are going to be this year in the final. I think the very fact they qualified with such an embarrassing performance is... Oh, Greece wasn't in the same semi-final, so who the hell voted for Antigone? Or as I call her, Paganini. Bulgaria, Cyprus, no. Bulgaria does not have a good position in the order of singing. Romania has the best possible 24th and between two low-ranked countries. Yeah, I think that will definitely help. And Denmark is first, so they are going to suffer from that. You should have seen Tom Yasivid on the Israeli case and the EBU this afternoon. Wow, so hypocritical and hateful in a so-called subtle way. You meant to write. I think you mistyped there. Subtle is with U and B after that. I don't watch Tommy SC because I unsubscribed and blocked any channel that is blatantly anti-Semitic. I can take criticism of Israel, but not blatant anti-Semitism, and what Tom does is blatant anti-Semitism. So I'm not going to watch anything he says. I mean, I prefer people like Georgina, the honest vocal coach. She has great videos, and she talks separately about Israel's songs and Israel as a country. She barely talks about countries, but when she mentions Israel, I can take that any day of the week. We can always expect the unexpected at Eurovision, says Terasa Cartaxo or Cartajo. What country are you from? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Terasa Cartajo or Cartaxo. I say Romania will win. Hug from Portugal. Yeah, in Portugal it's not her, it's X. Teresa Cartaxo. Well, Teresa, first of all, in case you don't know, I loved your country's song. I think they also had one of the best vocal performances of the semi-final. They were one of the 3 most accurate vocals of the evening. The fact they didn't qualify, I mean, I knew they wouldn't qualify because people are just voting by visuals and not by music. And it's too bad, but I love it. Doidrometi says, by the way, someone leaked yesterday the second semi-final official rankings. Really? I don't want to know. I can write the... Actually, Doidrometi, maybe you should put it here and then we check afterwards if you were right. I mean, if they were right. Doidrometi says, I can write the jury votes, the televote, and the overall combined for the second semi. Try us. And Doidrometi agrees with me that Portugal should have qualified. I have a question for you people. If you're listening to me now, was there a change in the sound now that is annoying to your ears? What about the first semi, Oimami? עמום? למה שזה יהיה עמום? Oh, the results. We don't know the results of the first semi, but Doi Dometi, we're waiting for you to copy and paste the results of the alleged results of the final here in the chat. So later tonight. Oh, okay. Televoting. Ukraine 154, Romania only 147, Bulgaria 128. Wait a second, the televoting didn't happen yet. There is no televoting in the judge rehearsal. Switzerland 8. What? Oh, the semi-final. Okay. Sorry, I thought it was for the final, and then I see Switzerland suddenly, who didn't qualify at all. So now I get it. So Romania was second, Ukraine first. Good. Bulgaria third. Didn't deserve it. Australia fifth. Didn't deserve it. Albania sixth. That surprises me for the better. Cyprus 7. Ugh. Armenia 8th. So the judges must have given him 0 points if he didn't qualify. Norway number 9 and Latvia number 10. And Malta 11. Wait a second. Bulgaria qualified Denmark, qualified Australia, qualified Albania, qualified Cyprus, qualified Armenia didn't qualify. Norway qualified. Latvia qualified, didn't they? But then how did Malta and Czechia qualify both? That gives us 11 songs. Something doesn't add up. Jury. Australia first. Okay, someone should fire the juries. This is ridiculous. She was absolutely bad. Her career should be ended after this. Denmark number 2, he was also no good. Malta was excellent. Romania were good but not perfect. Bulgaria, Czechia was the best vocal performance and he was only 6th in the judges ranking. This is, yeah. Someone should fire the judges, fire the audience. Let me rank Eurovision. I think we'll have better results. Total combined, Australia first, Romania second, Bulgaria third, Denmark fourth, Ukraine fifth, Malta sixth, which is surprising. Not the best result Malta has ever done. They came second like 3 times, I think. At least 2 that I know of. Right, or was it third? No, it was second on 1908. And in 2005, I want to say. Both times, same singer. No, not 2005. 2002 with Ira Lusko. After the final, we can verify if this is the real one. I guess so. There are 2 new young judges this year. Is that supposed to be an excuse for these bad decisions? I mean, young judges would probably not vote so highly for Delta Gudrun because they don't know her. When she began her career, they weren't even born. For them, she's just an old woman trying to revive a dead career, which is what she should be doing now. after that embarrassing performance. The chat won't let me line feed, so they are in continuous line. Yeah. Damn YouTube. There are too many things you can't do in the YouTube chat, like send links or upload images or use CSS to make those crowns bigger so that everyone can see that Deutrometi is number 1 and Uimami is number 2 in this evening. And who's number 3? Why is it so small? Oh, that's better. Number three, where's number 3? Isn't there a number 3? Incup is number 3. Where's Incup? Are you still here, Incup? Getting the table ready? But they are easily influenced, says Uimami. You mean by the fireworks? Maybe. The fireworks and the very, very revealing dress. Assuming at least the majority of them are straight. Did someone else think the skit in the second semi-final about why Eurovision is not really gay was ridiculous in every single way? We have 10 minutes to go. Oh, actually what I can do now, you hear the music and I hear the music and we both hear the music. I'm here listening. Thank you for doing that. And for the final, the shows are even worse. Even worse than in the semi-final? Yeah, I'm waiting for this to end because I want to design this thing, this little thing here, for next year. This is the first time I started changing my layout for next year in the middle of a season. I mean, in the middle, for the final night. I just saw something that I liked and I said, I have to do this now. Next year it will look even better because I'll work probably about 3 months on these animations because this is only part of what I want to do here. This is going to blow your socks off next year. I think the skits this year are the worst in Eurovision history. There were many, many Eurovisions with skits that were not good, but I don't remember ever skits that were that bad. Doi Drumeti, that's false hope. Those two hosts are going to be exactly as bad as they were in the semifinals. And you know what? There is a third host that didn't even speak in the first semifinal. She went by the camera about the middle of the show, said hi, and disappeared. And in the second semi, they let her talk for about 3 minutes during a commercial break. She was even more embarrassing than the two we see the whole evening. I mean, who chose these hosts? Uimami is also making dinner and listening to me in the background. You're missing the visuals. I mean, they aren't ready, but they are already very cool, I think. And I hope that while I watch Eurovision, I manage to build it a little further. Just a little further, so we can have some new things in the ASMR after party. Edkek, hello. Hello, Russia. Czechia, Australia, and Croatia, my top 3. Can you explain Australia to me? Because she was terrible in the semi-final. I watch you as well, she says. Okay, thanks. Edkek, I'm waiting for an explanation. How did Australia get there? No, it's no try. What? Bring this a bit higher. So I can whisper later. Albania. Ray, you're from Albania? I think this is one of your best songs ever. No, it's not true. That she was bad in the semi-final, this is absolutely true. Like, I can tell you that any musician listening to Delta Goodrum's performance in the semi-final without watching, just listening, will ask, how the hell does this represent a country in a contest? She's really good usually, not this week. How do you watch the contest, Edkek? If I remember correctly, YouTube is blocked in Russia. Love the Albanian song, yeah, you and me both. It's the only song, guy from Albania, Ray, or is it a woman's name? Could be. Ray, the Albanian song was the only point in the contest that I actually cried this year. The performance was so brilliant. So Australia will win, or Boyan, don't start. Ray says it should be Albania. It's an anthem and a reality of a human genesis to go out and work for their future and family and the pain of the mother waiting. Teresa is back. Thank you for your support. It's a beautiful song. We'll be back next year. Yeah, of course. And I hope next year Portugal sends another beautiful song and doesn't let non-qualifying dictate what they send to Eurovision, because I like it just like that. VPN, it's a great miracle. Didn't the government block all VPN apps in Russia? It should be the winner. Australia was the best vocals, but should have won in 2012. 12? Do you mean 21? Because they were not part of the contest in 2012. They only joined in 2015, 16? Ray, what do you mean Australia should have won in 2012? They weren't part of the contest there. Then. Incup says, I played today, pulled out flags of countries from the box. The first I pulled was meant to win. It happened to be Romania. Yes, I like that. I don't think Delta will reach top 5. I agree. But as long as Cyprus doesn't go in top 20, I'm happy. Yeah, this was such a bad performance in every single way. Visually, vocally, it was embarrassing. It's 2012. Oh, you mean this song could have won in 2012. I see. No, it's technically impossible, but they would like. Why is it technically impossible? We talked about it. Oh, maybe you weren't here in that live session. Okay, are you ready? Eurovision is starting in a few seconds. And I'll put it here. So we hear the start together. And then you can turn on your TVs or YouTube or whatever, wherever you watch Eurovision. About 1 minute to go. I think San Marino can win, maybe. In your nightmares, maybe. It's so old-fashioned style, to be honest, and sound like many American songs. You mean that song? Yeah, I agree with that. Jakub Golab says, what do you think about Poland? Again, I think Alicia is a great singer. Her 2020 song that was meant to participate in the cancelled Eurovision was very good. This song is too boring, but I like her. I will be happy if she gets far, but I don't believe it will happen. Enjoy the contest, everyone, says my brother. Yalla, הלכתי לצפות, נתראה אחרי, bye bye. Yeah, boy, George was the best. No, he was not. Let's hear the opening. Do we have Eurovision on air? Guess we're waiting for the stream to start. You're watching my stream, waiting for their stream to start. Ray says, and Finland getting a pass to play live instrument isn't right. It's a 30-year rule. Why break it now? So, or they win easily, or the jury gonna punish them for that toleration. I think it should be just cancelled, that rule. I think everyone should be allowed to play. Here we are. Eurovision is starting. Let's bring it down a notch. Just in time. Do you hear that? That is the sound. Oh, that is the sound. This is the sound of Eurovision. And this means this stream is over, and I'll be back in 4 hours and a few minutes to bring you the first live reaction in the world to the results. Goodbye.